Hey everybody, it is Friday, September 20th. We're at Busch Gardens Tampa for Howl-O-Scream kickoff. 20 years of fear. Busch Garden inviting us out. 20 years celebrating. 6 haunted houses, 1 new house out of the bunch, and a myriad of greatest hits houses that have been retooled this year with some additional features and a scare zone representing 20 years and the icons from those 20 years. So we're gonna get our fear on, we're gonna get inside, we're gonna check out all the spoils, we're gonna take you guys along. Howl-O-Scream open select night, September 20th through November 2nd. As we walk around here, you can see some of the characters from Howl-O-Scream past. Hashtag Howl-O-Scream. People screaming already. So this is the house lineup this year. We have Insomnia, which was the new house last year. The twist this year, patients are having their revenge on the staff. Slaughterhouse is back. Motel Hell back again, this time infested with bugs. The new house this year is The Residence, which is a normal, ordinary family, but what goes on beyond those walls. And we have the Black Spot returning and Deathwater Bayou. And they've got the blood-soaked carpet to enter into the event. Quick look at this wall. Which one is your favorite? Creator ran to the gates of Howl-O-Scream. Lots of friends here. Who wants to play tennis? We've got a little reception happening. We're with Johnny from Haunt Scene and Grim Life Collective, but we're being invaded. Like bulls ready to charge. Tall guys, Scarlet Minions. Our house is not here this year. He's ready. So we do have the icons being celebrated here. Howl-O-Scream, 20 years of fear.
So you can go up to the board, flip his card, and see your ultimate thing.
Alright, so let's go to the board.
We're in the Dia de los Muertos scare zone. So many scare actors. Scary cheetah. First house of the night will be Insomnia. Insomnia?
That was good.
Better than last year? Last year better than this year.
Yeah.
I think last year might have been a little bit better. I liked the sheep last year, but the sheep is so fun to look at. And they repurposed that giant animatronic that used to be outside of Scarlet. So inside, good to see that it lives on. Coming up into the Deadly Toy Scare Zone. So creepy. What did they do to this poor teddy bear?
Mosquito bit my ankle.
You sure it wasn't this bear?
I'm sure.
He looks hungry. Also super creepy.
It really burned.
Quite possibly the creepiest thing I've ever seen here. Oh my god. Right next to this hanging bear. She's just a cute little baby. So we left one scare zone and coming right into another. Carp Knockdown. The 24-hour extreme challenge. Selected victims will be entombed in coffins for 24 tormenting hours. She lost her head. I think that might have been Glenn dancing. They have a photo op with the sliding board so somebody can jump out at you. Look, it's friendly clowns. 2 tickets, please. Yes.
Hey, high five!
We've made our way towards the back of the park. Next house up, the Residence. This is the new house this year.
Hey, where are the kids at? We're looking for kids.
Breaking news, the mayor of DeWitt Springs will implement
Yes, for dinner! Wash up! Give me fresh fries!
not hungry.
Trespass against us. Deliver us from evil.
You are in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will.
Still couldn't have to know that.
Have you guys seen my mom?
Kevin, I can't buy my mommy.
Hello, welcome to Mother's Garden.
Oh, it's the cheap seats. It's Kyle. Guess what, everybody? Roses are red. We need some fertilizer.
And you know what?
You do.
You know what? You're gonna die in there! Hey, there ain't no free fun.
The Residence, did you like it?
Yeah.
That was really spooky. Little satanic stuff happening in there. Family's up to a little no good. It was really good. I really enjoyed that house. And coming up on the Maniac Midway. Monsterless bumper cars. Oh! They're playing the Cars. A little tribute to Rick Ocasek. This guy is live streaming. Oh no! Target acquired. Stevie Nicks. Come over here, Stevie.
Nowhere was up for you, Nick.
Yeah. We're gonna get a little I-4 action here. Oh! The monsters locked the door.
Come on, cousin Louie.
This road is closed.
You see me over there?
Mm-hmm. You got a little something on your face.
How was your bumper park? Where did you bumper park?
Heading into Camp DOA.
Well, hey, y'all. Hey, welcome. Hey, be careful now.
Huh?
Don't get you.
All right, our next house is going to be the Black Spot. This is their pirate-themed house.
Welcome aboard.
What about you? Do you want us first? Are you prepared to spend turning out my ship? Snowlights. What about you?
The body swing is the wall sing.
Black Spot, pretty much on line with what it's been in the past. It tends to get a big line because it's right near Fiends. When Fiends lets out, the line balloons over there. We're gonna check out Fiends, back again this year. It's time.
This is it, the end of the monster world is upon us. The apocalypse has arrived.
Castle, when I, your ghoulish host, will preside over the end of the world, which according to my calculations will end tonight, and Frankenstein Castle will be the only place that will survive. So all of you are very lucky to be here. Oh, it's my friend Donald. What's up, Don? I know, right? The apocalypse. What's that? Zombies attacking the White House? Don't worry, Donald. They only eat brains. I think you're safe. Oh, no, please. Don't tweet that. Oh, Bernie, please don't fail us this election. No, where was I? Oh, yes, everyone. By walking in through those doors, you will have been magically transported to Frankenstein Castle. But once you leave, you will be sent straight back to Tampa. Ah, Tampa. Very much like my monster world, except with more strip clubs. Stop doing it! Stop the music! Tastes so good, don't make clouds, sweet cherry pie, sweet. Big round of applause! On today's practice, you know, we could have ended the show right here, and you would have gotten your money's worth.
I got your massive situation right here. Sup, Doc? The apocalypse is upon us. And speaking of apocalypse, any of you nurses want to go out with a bang?
Igor, why must everything be about you?
It is all about me. Read it in a week, Doc. There it is. The sign of the beast. Bet you feel pretty stupid now, huh?
It's just 3 9s. It doesn't mean anything. You better stop this nonsense, or I will have you dragged out of here.
You'll have to get past my fam.
What fam? What's a fam?
Let's get
Oh, no,
boy.
seriously?
This end of the world stuff is pretty popular. Did you know that even Kim and Kanye got biblical? They named their kids Saul.
Well, that's only because they couldn't spell Deuteronomy. Hey, honestly, I'm weak from that, and I ain't capping no. Oh,
Doc, please, Doc. What's up, my mommy? Hey, Doc. Ooh. But hey, Doc, I got a bunch of stuff here. We can fit 100 more people if we toss out some of this crap.
100 more people? That's impossible! Didn't you go to school, stupid?
Yup, UCF, and came out the same way. Guess we don't need this thing anymore.
Loki's scepter.
John Wick's dog. How did this get in here?
You know, Keanu's gonna come for that. Oh.
A book about Lori Loughlin says, from the full house to the big house.
Have mercy! Oh my. What number is that jersey?
I think it says 69.
Oh, how topical.
A tub of Bluebell ice cream.
You know, I don't think
I've always wanted to do that.
I can't face the end of the world alone.
You're never alone, Doc.
Hands off, James Charles! Now get up, you fool!
I'm not bad side, make your mom sad side, make you cry mad side, miss it.
We were 6 legs in shape, mom shaking both ways, make you do.
You're right, Doc. You can't have an Armageddon without all the things that made the end of the world possible. Like the Kardashians.
No!
Snapchat filters.
Never!
Mark Zuckerberg.
Oh, screw that android.
Hipster beards.
Maybe.
I know, Master. Your guest of honor's not here. The king of the apocalypse.
That won't stop me. We'll make one!
Oh, Daddy, harder.
Something about me. I've been dancing with the crowds and stumbling out.
Dear Dr. Frankenstein, please let everyone know that this is not the end of the world. Just the end of your show! The creation and I will be starting at our own reality TV show, Keeping Up with the Monsters. Count Vlad will be opening up a chain of all-night blood banks. the mummy got a job at Sephora. And the werewolf will be running for president. Well, evidently, anyone can get elected.
That's awesome. Good luck, everybody. Maybe I can finally become an instructor in pure bar.
What? This is impossible, Nico! Did you know anything about this? Why wouldn't you tell me? You filthy traitor! Are you gonna hear?
So we wrapped with Fiends. I like the show a lot this year. It was really funny. Much funnier than it's been for the last couple of years. Oh. There's a hat on top of the door. It's following us. This is like their classic, traditional scare zone. He's asking for directions. Manus Busch is alive. More Manus Busch. Very effective. 4 Manus Busch just came out by the Sesame Street topiary. No one is safe. Oh, Manus Busch on stilts? Another Manus Busch on stilts. Manus Busch in the open. Alright, the next house up on the list. Motel Hell. Infestation. So Motel Hell, I think this is the 4th year that they've done Motel Hell. Maybe it's the third, fourth. I think the very first year was the best. Then they kind of extended the house. This year it was all about bugs. So all of the scares are, at least like 80% are exterminators. It's very dark, so it's very difficult to show you guys what's happening there.
Not very scary.
Just a lot of exterminators. I like there was some bug projections in there, so that was pretty cool. And it was fun. It was fun. We're gonna head into the meat market and then Simon Slaughterhouse. Oh, that's mildly terrifying.
Not mine! Damn!
Oh.
Then rolls a given weight mirror and individual skillfully removing the bone of items before processing.
That's one way to lose weight. Oh no.
Hands are saved for the production of Pure 81. Waste trimming of external and internal fat takes
A solid collection of faces.
I'll bury you alive, worm! I'll break you.
Toe murder. Check out my meat.
Yummy! Yes? I love you.
Alright, it's time to head into Simon Slaughterhouse. In the darkness over here, Gwazi being transformed into Iron Gwazi. Heading into the slaughterhouse. It's a big man. Pigman. So Simon's Slaughterhouse was fun. It's more of like a gross out type house. It's very dark, so the camera went very blurry.
Very bad.
Yeah, it's a gross out house. The Pigman walking next to us.
Wow, the guy went around the whole thing.
The camera went very blurry. It's very difficult to focus, I think, with so much fog and so much darkness, but the house is good. There's a lot of fun gore for those of you that actually like a lot of gore in their houses. There's lots to look at in there. Heading into Hell on Wheels. Oh, look at this. Cabbage Patch Kid holding the gun. Our last house of the night is Deathwater Bayou.
Taller than I thought.
Help me, please help her! Please! Please help!
Take a quick spin around the merchandise. Jacket with the houses of the year. Looks a little skeleton front. The Howl-O-Scream hat lights up.
It reminds me of the Buccaneers.
Just like this shirt. The event shirt, 20 Years of Fear. On the back, the icons. Ghosting you. Here's the house shirt for the year, 20 Years of Fear. And 6 houses. Those poor people. Alright, Deathwater Bayou, awesome as always. Very dark. We're gonna head outside. The last scare zone that's here is actually outside. This is their anniversary scare zone with icons.
Where do you think you're going?
It's the Voodoo Queen. Simon. I love these lights. Alright, that's going to do it for us at Howl-O-Scream 2019. This event has thoroughly made me exhausted. 6 classic haunted houses, amazing scare zones that actually scare people, and Fiends was really good this year. And I gotta tell you, it's really weird to have the icon zone out here outside the park. So you basically hit this zone before you go in the park or when you're leaving the park at night, but you can't leave the park and go back in. But having all of these icon characters out here is awesome. Alright, we're getting out of here. What did you like?
I like the new one.
The Residence. The Residence was a lot of fun. They had a lot of actors in there. I like the way that they always incorporate too, like you're kind of outside and you're inside. The one thing about the Residence though that always kills me, because they also had Demented Dimensions in that spot a couple of years ago, and then they shipped that up to Virginia, to Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. But before that we had Zombie Mortuary in there, which was probably our favorite house. At least me and Mary, and I think like the majority of the population that came here. Like Zombie Mortuary was a really popular house. But this was a good replacement of the Residence. I like the changes that they had in Insomnia. Some of them, you know, for better, for worse, kind of a mixed bag, but I love seeing that sheep where the goat is, the sheep is the goat.
Yeah.
Very tired at this point. We've got a 2-hour drive back to Orlando, but the scare zones remained a very strong feature here.
Very good.
And the thing that, to me, is that Halloween Horror Nights, we always say this, is a very slick event. I would never knock Halloween Horror Nights. It's an amazing horror Halloween event. It's it's consistently rated fantastically from guests. I always look at things as this. And when I say like Halloween Horror Nights is slick and Busch Gardens is really kind of a little bit more dirtier or grimier, but they get the job done, it's kind of like when we grew up in New York, you had the Yankees were always, you know, the best, the most money, the most resources, they put the best team out there, and then you had the Mets. I've been a Mets fan since the day I was born. And you know, you can say like A team, B team, and Mets with the B team. I love the B team, and I love Howl-O-Scream, and it's just a really fun event. When you want to be scared, there's scares that are coming out of everywhere here, especially in the scare zones. You know, and when they've used the hashtag for the last few years, like there's nowhere to hide. There literally is nowhere to hide. Yeah. So we went through one area, and I know it was pitch black for you guys, but Manus Bush was literally like 20 of them just everywhere popping out. It's dark. So, and you notice that in the video, a lot of the houses are a lot more dark. The lighting in the zones are a lot more dark. But it is a really fun, scary Halloween event.
Sure.
So, on that note, I do want to thank Busch Gardens again for hooking us up with media passes so that we can show you guys everything that they had to offer. Very cool event. Again, the event runs through November 2nd, I believe. Select nights. You want to check the website for pricing. Pricing is variable, I believe, based off of the dates and the different packages that you buy. We've historically bought like Fright Feast type tickets which tend to be a really
Fiends was good.
Yeah, Fiends was awesome also. Fiends used to be part of Fright Fest, and then they took it out, and I'm not sure what they're doing this year, to be honest. Like last year it was kind of like Monsters Roaming, but Fright Fest has always given you front of the line access for like an hour and a half after dinner, right when the park opens, or you can do front of the line packages here. You can do VIP packages. There's a myriad of options for Howl-O-Scream, and it's worth coming to check out. Tampa, if you're staying in the Orlando area and you're down visiting because of Horror Nights, this is a hop, skip, and a jump away. It's literally from Universal Studios area, just over an hour to get here. So worth it to check out. They have some amazing roller coasters. We didn't even get on the roller coasters today, and they have the monsters.
Bumper cars.
Yeah, they have the monsters on the roller coasters. They normally have the monsters on the bumper cars, but we hit them during a cash shift. So anyway, thanks a lot for coming along. Thank you very much for all of your likes, comments, and subscriptions. We have a lot more Halloween horror haunt type content coming at you over the next month, so feel free to hit the subscribe button and check us out and stick around for a little bit. Thank you very much for watching. Treat others the way you want to be treated. Have a great night. We'll see you guys.